Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Again, mentioning in yesterday's video over the weekend that we were cautious to the upside. We were likely to continue on and pull back here, looking for possible support. I'm going to go over that support one more time here and what exactly can happen now that we got our decrease in buy pressure here. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers that you want to be watching, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day again. So jumping into the spot with you guys here again, looking at our daily candle structure as we anticipate tomorrow's move and as we anticipate next Wednesday's CPI report, again dropping into lower lows here, closing lower once again, and lower highs here as we have been getting. We are cautious to the upside, very much looking at this possible downtrend as a possible continuation. In my opinion, any possible bounce going into tomorrow off of our Fibonacci 0.786 fib, which is exactly where we are testing here on our 449 level, as you guys can see here on our 0.786 fib testing here. If we get a possible bounce, I would expect a possible wick to the upside and a possible continuation with that wick, possibly leading into CPI next Wednesday. We'll see exactly what happens, but surely we are cautious to the upside as we have, again, now our decrease in buy pressure that we have been getting. If we get any possible increase in buy pressure, we are very much looking for that continuation. Very much looking for that continuation. If we do continue on lower and we get any possible bullish candle structure, any possible engulfing candle at key Fibonacci levels here, any possible support off of our 50-day would be that possible continuation on higher. The reason why we are looking for that continuation again, guys, because we have our 8-day still above our 21. We are very much looking for any continuation. Our EMA lines crossing higher here. If we have any possible major crash, any possible major sell-off, it will be very obvious when our 8-day drops below our 21, and then we get below our 50-day moving average here to continue on lower even then. So that's what we're looking for from here, guys. Now, if we're looking at the hourly chart again, as we reject our 8-hourly moving average, now exactly testing again our 0.786 fib, our 449 level that we mentioned we were going to be leading into over the weekend. Now, in my opinion, if we continue on lower, similar to our daily chart, if we happen to have a major sell-off, we would be looking for that similar gap down with our 8-hourly moving average dropping below our 50-hourly moving average here. Any possible continuation below this, any bearish candle structure below our 786 fib here would be that possible continuation on lower. Any possible bearish candle structure from here could be that continuation on lower here, but very much cautious again to the upside, short term and long term, looking for any possible major bullish candle structure on these pullbacks is the watch here, guys, in my opinion. And again, looking at our weekly chart again, as we test our 0.786 fib on our weekly chart, looking to close this candle on the week, in my opinion, we have a possible close with a wick to the downside, possibly bouncing leading into the end of the week, or we have a possible major momentum candle here that will sit within our 0.786 fib, and many can possibly either assume we would continue on lower leading into CPI next week, or we could possibly assume that would be consolidated momentum for a possible continuation on higher after CPI. So again, that candle, again, thinking about this psychologically, exactly how this candle could play out. Again, we could get this possible type of candle, or if we do get a possible wick to the downside, then we can assume that people are anticipating a continuation on lower with CPI. That is the watch here. Again, this 0.786 will tell us what we're looking for short term and mid term. And now looking at our long perspective, again, looking at our monthly candle structure, as we have been watching this large wick to the downside as a possibility, and we got our major bounce now sitting on a possible continuation on lower. Again, lower highs here, so we are definitely cautious. We do not want a possible gap fill into this wick that we had to the upside on a major bounce on our monthly moving average. That would be that possible retest on our 8-month moving average for that continuation on higher. So that's what we're watching out for. Again, all time frames pointing on bullish possible continuations if we get that nice pullback and we get that bullish candle structure to continue on higher. That is what we are looking for from here. Again, leading into next Wednesday CPI, we are simply cautious. Again, leading into tomorrow, again, recapping on our intraday perspective as we test our 0.786 fib, our 449 level. Again, if we get possible bearish candle structure below this level here, that will be that possible gap fill here to our 8-day moving average. But again, like I said, not too much room to run to the downside. So in my opinion, looking for any possible major bullish candle structure from here will be the watch. for any possible major moves and continuations. Again, leading into tomorrow, cautious to the upside, but swing term, long term, looking for any possible major bounces after CPI will be the watch. Now, again, with that said, again, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers you want to be watching, go to instabills.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day again. And again, all of you Instabills, I appreciate every one of you guys for supporting the channel. Again, continuing to stay blessed will be our number one focus in the Instabills room. Nice couple of runners today. The market is getting a little slower as we continue on lower here on a pullback. Now testing support. Maybe we get a possible bounce in. We get nice runners going into tomorrow, or we get that gap filled lower here and we get that possible bearish candle structure in the market. We'll see exactly what happens. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.